Meanwhile, Quincy Police now say the investigation of St. Charles, Missouri police to find a Quincy woman is now considered a homicide investigation. They say that Brittany Hoffman Kelly was reported missing on December 19th, a day before last Friday's LaBelle, Missouri standoff. Now, Hoffman Kelly was last seen on December 14th traveling with Chadwick Kelly. That's the man involved who was killed in that standoff last Friday. At this time, police say that Chadwick is their main suspect in this potential homicide. They say he had stayed in the Hannibal Hotel on December 18th and checked out the next day. Investigators have built potential conclusions based on their research so far.
Evidence has been obtained in St. Charles as well as from the vehicle that has led us to believe that Miss Hoffman Kelly is deceased.
We're still in the process of analyzing some of that evidence, as well as cell phone records and different kinds of computer equipment to basically pinpoint Chad Kelly's locations after he left the hotel in St. Charles.
Now, while investigations are still ongoing, police are still asking for the public's help. And if they've seen this vehicle, it's a 2020 Audi, traveling at any point last week, you're asked to contact authorities.